Archbishop Gabriel Malze issued a press release Friday, stating that while a comprehensive student deportment policy is promised by the Education Ministry, the new directive risks, quote, lowering of standards in a system where discipline is already under severe strain. The Archbishop stressed that education is not only about academics, but also about character formation, and that values like discipline, self-respect, and neatness are, quote, foundational. He questioned how schools can effectively mold responsible citizens if their authority to enforce reasonable standards is, quote, stripped. The debate over student hairstyles is not new to Saint Lucia. For years, schools, particularly established institutions like St. Mary's College, have faced legal challenges and public scrutiny over strict grooming rules. A notable case in 2022 involved a St. Mary's College student who was denied entry for having hair longer than the school's 1 centimeter limit. While the court ultimately dismissed the case, it highlighted the deep divisions on the issue, with some arguing that hair policies are discriminatory and rooted in colonial-era standards. In response to a ministerial directive, some school administrators, including the president of the Principals Association, have acknowledged that they must now manage the situation rather than debate the principles of the policy. However, other principals have expressed a, quote, dilemma, fearing that relaxing long-standing regulations will erode the discipline that has contributed to the school's legacies of excellence. Archbishop Malze's press release echoes these concerns, arguing that, quote, freedom without boundaries is dangerous. He said that while the Church is not against natural hair or cultural identity, allowing, quote, extreme hairstyles or flamboyant colors in schools can distract from the learning environment and foster individualism at the expense of community identity. The Archbishop concluded that after 260 years of Catholic education in Saint Lucia, the Church knows that lowering standards weakens communities, and policies should reinforce, not dilute, the values needed to create well-rounded citizens. Gina Filippi, HDS News Force.